Hey David, Liam here. Sorry it took me so long to get this to you. We want to review your lesson from last week, and keep in mind just what we did is a beginner golfer lesson, just trying to get you the basic form of a golf swing. So, from the start, you can flex your knees a little bit more. I'm sorry, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to show you the two videos that we took right when you started, before I give you any instruction whatsoever. First of all, from the back view here, which really didn't spend a lot of time on, you could have your knees a little bit more flexed. Otherwise than that, the setup from this angle looks pretty good. Swing goes back. Notice a couple things we'll talk about them as we go along here. Your glove, the patch on your glove is pointed at me. That's incorrect, and we switched that as we went along a little later. But not much wrist hinge. The body comes up quite a bit. Body comes up, body goes back down, and zero motion with the body going through, meaning from this angle out, I see your right foot, the sole of your right foot pointed towards the camera, the right knee moving up by the left knee. Really not a lot of weight shift. And just like anything athletic we do, like a pitcher in baseball, when they're throwing a ball, they wind up over their back foot, plant their front foot, and throw it over their front foot. We want to do the same thing in golf. And right here, you're not moving your weight forward. From this angle, one of the things we worked on was your grip was what we called too weak, which means the left hand was rolled too much under or around the side of the golf club, so the patch of your glove essentially pointed towards the target. We talked a lot about rolling the left hand over, so we saw a couple of knuckles pointed up at you. Right now, if you look down, you'd see none of your knuckles. They would all be kind of more pointed towards the target. You'll see in the next video of the corrected motion. So again, going back, a lot of lateral sway of the body. Okay, not much wrist hinge. You're hinging your elbow here a little bit. The elbow's a little bit bent, and the wrists are slightly bent, but they're actually just more turned. Again, your glove, the patch on your glove, points back to the back there. Come through. Arms fold up quite a bit. Your left arm kind of works around you. Left elbow was bent going through. I'll show you that again. So you look at your left elbow kind of bend back around your body like you're giving somebody an elbow back there behind you. And you see a lot of spinning, not a lot of weight shift. So the next video is after the instruction or as we went along. So notice right now the patch on your glove points more towards me. It actually kind of points halfway between the target and halfway to the camera over here. Much better position right there. That puts the grip more in the fingers, allows you to hinge the club a little bit more. Good ball position there. Ball's in the middle of your stance for a short iron. I think we're hitting an 8-iron there. Watch you go back here. So not as much lateral motion. So notice as you went back, I'm going to draw a quick line on your right hip, or your right leg, I should say. And you simply turn right there. Not much lateral motion. Notice this nice, much straighter left arm. There. Club much more hinge. That gives us a lot of leverage right there. We can really use that lever as we swing down. So that's really good there. You plan your weight on your front foot. You come to an extension right there. Right, your arms extend so they're no longer hinged. The wrists are no longer hinged. They extend, which puts some force on the golf ball as you come through. Elbow doesn't jam around you as much. Some decent extension right there. And your right knee comes forward. Your right foot comes off the ground. So imagine if the camera was pointed back here to the back view again. The sole of your right shoe would point back towards the camera. So those are just basic things we're trying to form in your golf swing. Give you a basic motion, a basic correct golf swing. A lot more detail goes into it than that, but for now, that's where you need to be, and just need to be focusing on that grip. And as you swing back, we're turning and hinging our wrist, and as we come through, we're trying to get some extension. So focus on those basic things, and you'll do fine. Thank you, David.